Hello students, before you take quiz 3, quiz 1 on chapters 1, 3, I want to clarify something that seems to have been a problem for everybody in the homework. Many of you, I saw that are answering with two verbs some questions instead of one. And I think it's because you are trying to convey the English present progressive, meaning, for example, Julia is crying, okay, rather than Julia cries. Now, Julia cries or Julia is crying are two expressions that place the action in the present tense, okay? So the tense is the present for both. Julia cries now, Julia is crying now. However, one is the simple present, cries, and one is the present progressive, is crying. Now, these two aspects of the verb are conveyed in Latin only by only one form, which is the present indicative, okay? In this case, present indicative, for the moment we have only studied the indicative. So when you say plorat so Julia plorat, and you use the present of the verb plorare, you are saying both Julia cries and Julia is crying. Okay, obviously it depends on the context whether it fits better to think it in terms of Julia cries or Julia is crying. But Latin has only one form for the present. Okay, so you must not add the verb to be. In many cases you wrote Julia plorat est, okay, because you try to translate literally Julia is crying, but Julia is crying is conveyed in Latin only by plorat, okay? Plorat means Julia cries or Julia is crying, because the Latin verb just conveys the present tense, okay? Let me know if this is not clear.